All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brenda Chunga, aka Bitcoin Beauty. That all stems from Bitcoin is beautiful. When you finally understand where the world is going and how Bitcoin or slash cryptocurrency can transform your life, you will begin to think the same. So we're going to go ahead and get started in this amazing opportunity. And what I love about this platform is that you don't have to share this with anyone. You don't have to talk to a soul. You can get in and get out, right? And make a ton of money. So we're going to talk about that right now. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's see if you guys can see that. All righty. Hope you can see my screen here. And all right. Perfect. So the name of our company, ladies and gents, is Hypertech, the world's strongest blockchain alliance. I'm excited to bring to you an incredible platform, and our main offices are located in Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Melbourne. Let me introduce you to our founder. Our founder is Ryan Hu. He's a multi-billionaire. He's one of the world's biggest crypto miners and investors. What I love about this, ladies and gents, is that this gentleman is already a billionaire with a B. He owns 4 of his own companies. One in particular is called Collinstar, Hcash, Molecular Future. He's also an investor and part owner of Binance. He's a 3% owner in Binance. That is huge for those of you that understand crypto. Binance is one of the largest exchanges in the world. It does over billions just in a day of exchanges when they exchange crypto and purchase crypto and sell crypto. That's what that exchange does. He also is an angel investor in Bitcoin, Monero, Tether, one of the top 12 coins, cryptocurrency coins that's out here. He's a 60% owner. His company, Collinstar and Hcash, they are already listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. And that is huge to have a blockchain company listed on an exchange. So let me introduce you to Sam Lee. Sam Lee is the co-founder of Blockchain Global. Sam Lee is the gentleman that is regularly requested and a guest commentator on huge media outlets such as CNN, BBC, Forbes, Bloomberg, and you name it. So why am I sharing this information? Credibility it means everything to most of us. Like when you're researching a company, you want to know who are the owners? What have they done? Do they need money? Do they already have money? Are they going to be here today, gone tomorrow? And I am glad to say, ladies and gents, you are definitely in the right place at the right time because they are considered the who's who when it comes to the crypto platform. Okay, there is an Amazon series called Next Blockchain. So if you have Prime, Amazon Prime, go and you can write this down, pull up Next Blockchain. And this documentary, what they did was they went around the world to look for those individuals who actually understand this crypto arena, who knows crypto. So just to give you a few of the other companies that they're a part of, and you'll see this again, Blockchain Global, Digital X, Collinstar, Hcash, NEM, Tron. So everything you see right here on this screen, they either own it, angel investors, or part owners of it. That is huge. So when we are coming on board and you say, well, what have they done? Well, everything you see here is what they have done. That is incredible. So you're definitely with the right company. They even own their own exchange, such as Binance. They own one called the Who Exchange right here. Who Exchange is major. So where do you and I come in as promoters and users? You all know for any company to grow, they need more users, they need more customers, they need promoters. That's where you and I come in. The company says their goal is to reach 30 million promoters. Once they get to 30 million promoters, ladies and gents, they will then shut their doors. We will all share in the profit. This is a profit sharing platform, and we like to call it a membership platform where you purchase your membership, they give you daily rewards. So it's such as people would put money in some stocks and then they get, shares. So here we have a membership program and they pay us in daily rewards. So the goal is 30 million users. Once we get to 30 million users, they close the doors. We are all grandfathered in to keep getting paid over and over and over again. So HyperFund Part 1, the world's most sustainable passive reward program. One thing I would like for you to pay attention to on this platform right here is passive. You guys see this word right here? Passive. You're able to earn passively. So if you're that individual who says, I don't like talking to people, I don't want to network, I just want to put my money somewhere and have my money grow or go to work for me. Think about it. Every time we go to work or we have a business, even business owners, for that business to continue to run, you have to be there, right? You have to make sure you're there, everything is going well. And for you to generate more revenue, you have to continually do what it is that you do to have your business run. Same goes for a job. So right now, the company says you're able to purchase a membership, sit back, and earn every single day passively. Now, this is for those individuals who say, I don't want to talk to one, this passive reward is for you. Now, most people ask the question, how is this company able to pay us daily? How are they able to pay everyone daily and not run out of revenue? Well, just to name a few things that bring in streams of revenue, they're involved in large-scale crypto mining farms. What that means is they mine crypto. For those of you that are new to the crypto arena, mining simply means generating and making more Bitcoin. So for example, mining is how you create a Bitcoin. And of course, Bitcoin is something that is digitally created. So it uses a lot of electricity and it is very costly. And this is what they do. They're crypto whales. We call them market makers. So what our company does, they move the market. What does that mean? Here's an example. Let's say you wanted to come out with your own coin, and that coin was going to be called Beauty Coin, right? Maybe this coin is supposed to help the beauty industry. So you want to come out with your own coin called Beauty Coin. Well, what you do is you would bring it to Hypertech and say, hey, I want to come out with this coin. What Hypertech, what our company does, they take the coin, they bring it to us, the members, 30 million of us, right? And say, hey, let's go ahead and make this coin valuable. I want all 30 million of you all to purchase this coin below market value at 1 cent, like 1 penny. So all 30 million of us, we purchased this coin, this beauty coin at 1 penny or token. Now we purchase whatever we want. You can purchase, somebody may want 100 of them, 1,000, so it doesn't matter. But 30 million of us, we purchased this beauty coin. What's going to happen is that all of these transactions is going to be taking place on the exchange. And what's going to happen is going to alert everyone else, wow, this beauty coin has so many people purchasing it. We believe this coin is getting ready to be something. It's going to have some type of value. So now everyone else wants to purchase this beauty coin. Why? Because they just saw all of these transactions taking place of people purchasing it. Now they want to purchase it. Now here's what happens. As everyone else starts to purchase this beauty coin, remember, we got it at below market value because we're a part of the company. And then once the value goes up, we all become wealthy. You purchase it for like a penny, it goes up 50 cents, it goes up $1, whatever amount you decide to sell, we all become wealthy, right? So that's what I mean when I say our company, they move the market. They're the ones who say, hey, we have something here. What are you guys going to do? They're angel investors. They launch innovative projects. They're staking incubated projects, utility token listing fees, crypto exchange fees. So now you can make money in this multi-trillion-dollar trend too. All you would have to do is purchase a membership. That's it. You purchase your membership and the company pays you double your membership. However, right now it's not just double, it's triple. So here's how it works. You decide to be a part of our community. You purchase your membership. The minimum is $300. What do you get for this membership? And I'm going to share that with you on the next slide. But you purchase your membership for $300. The minimum is $300. You can do $500. You can do $1,000. You can do $10,000. There is no max. I had a guy that came in when he started 2 months ago. He put in $90,000. 90. I was like, whoa, that's awesome, right? So, but what I love about it is that anyone can win here because $300 is where you could start if that's where your comfort level is. Now the company is going to double that amount. When the company doubles the amount, they're going to be paying you 0.5% every single day. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You will be earning 0.5% a day to 1% max. Right now, everyone in the company, we're all earning 0.5% a day. We're not at this 1% yet. So that's why we say 0.5% to 1% daily. Now, here's the beautiful part. Right now, the company says we're going to actually triple your membership instead of just doubling your membership. How exciting is that? So what do I mean by that? Well, the company says if you purchase $1,000 membership, they're going to give you $3,000. Now, someone may ask the question, well, how soon will I be able to receive this $3,000? Well, here is how it works. You purchase your membership for $1,000. You're going to instantly see on your website and your back office is going to reflect $3,000. However, the company is going to pay you this 0.5% every day on this $1,000. So 0.5% on $1,000, it's $5 a day. $5 a day times 30 days, it's $150 PM, which stands for per month. So 150 per month times 20 months, total of 20 months to get paid your 3 times your money. So again, that question, well, how soon will I receive my initial membership of $1,000 back? Well, $150 times 6.5 months is $1,000. So 6.5 months, you have your $1,000 back in your pocket. Then the other $2,000, they're paying it out to you still every day at 0.5%, and you'll get that over the length of the remaining months. But remember this, it's all profit, because if you keep $1,000 in your savings account right now, and you wait a year or even 2 years, will that $1,000 be $3,000? So when we hear people say, oh, well, 6 months is too long. Well, too long for what? What's your plan? What's your game plan? Now, if you need your $1,000 in the next 6 months, then don't do it. But if you understand how to have your money go to work for you, this is powerful. So $500, ladies and gents, you would get $1,500. $300 in return, $900. They all take 20 months because they're paying you at 0.5% a day, or no matter what amount you decide to get started with. So this is the end of part 1. What do you get for your membership? You receive daily rewards. It's an educational platform about cryptocurrency, and you're able to participate in the pre-sale tokens. Remember, we talked about moving the market and the company bringing the tokens to us so we could purchase it at below market value. That's what we are getting for the membership. So the company in turn reward us 0.5% a day and give us 3 times our membership to say thank you for believing in us and partnering with our community. That's exciting. So you still get to keep doing what it is that you do. If you have a business to run, if you're working a 9 to 5, that does not have to stop. But what you can do is take that money from that 9 to 5, put a little bit on this platform, and let that money go to work for you. And there is no limit in how many times you want to purchase a membership. You may do $1,000 membership today, and then next week come into some money and say, I want to dump in $5,000. Guess what? Well, that $5,000 is going to be $15,000. That $1,000 is going to be $3,000 because they're going to triple your membership. So for those of you that don't like to refer people, you don't want to network, you don't want to talk to a soul, this is for you. Part 1 was all for you. This is how you earn passively. You sit back, then you're getting paid every 24 hours until you're paid 3 times your money. Now, part 2 is optional. Part 2 are for those individuals who say, I would love to share this with a couple of my friends, my coworkers. I know some business partners who are looking for places to put their money. This is for you. Here is how it works. The company says anyone that you personally refer is considered your level 1. So let me use myself for example. Let's say you introduced me, Bitcoin Beauty. You brought me and you shared this with me. I came on the Zoom, I saw this and I said, oh my goodness, yes, I have money sitting in my savings account, but it's doing nothing. I take a little bit out my savings, I put it on this platform. Well, I start with $5,000. The company is going to pay me 0.5% a day, right? That's correct. You purchase a membership, you get paid 0.5% a day and you're paid 3 times your money. So remember, you introduced me. I purchased the membership for $5,000. I'm excited. Now, the company is going to reward you and give you 20% every single day of my $25. Remember, 0.5% of 5,000 is 25 a day. That's what I'm bringing in every day. You are getting 20%. How amazing is that? Now, here's the beauty. It doesn't stop there. You're going to be getting 20% for as long as I'm getting my daily, you're getting 20%. So for those 20 months, you will be getting 20% every single day for the next 20 months. How exciting is that? Now, if you had to sell something or sell a product, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just want you to think for a second. Once you sell that product and you make the money, then what do you need to do next week? You have to go sell it again, and then you make the money. What do you have to do the following week? You have to go sell it again, and you make more money. Here, one person is going to pay you over and over and over again for the next 20 months. Actually, ladies and gents, it's not even 20 months. It's forever, because as long as they're on the platform earning, you're earning too, because you were the one who shared it with that friend, that individual. Now, it gets even better. Everyone you share it with is considered level 1. So let's say you shared it with 100 individuals. Well, all 100 individuals, you will be getting 20% on each and every one of them every single day. Now, let's say out of those 100 people, I'm one of your 100. I introduce my brother. My brother now, he is considered your level 2. So remember, you introduced me, so I'm your level 1. I introduce my brother, so he becomes your level 2. But he actually ends up on my level 1. That's why he's your level 2. So look at this. You're going to get 20% from what I earn daily. And then you're going to get 15% of whatever membership my brother gets started with, whatever he earns daily. So you guys see how that works? Now, let's say my brother decides to share this with someone. Guess what? That individual falls on your 3rd level. So now every single day, you're getting 10% of that individual, 15% of my brother, and 20% from me. And all you did was introduce me. But because I introduced my brother and he introduced someone else, you now have you're 3 levels deep. You may ask the question, well, what happened to those 100 people? Well, guess what? They don't count on level 2 or level 3. Why? Because they're considered your direct. You directly shared this with them. So that's why you get 20% of all 100 individuals. But if they even share this with one person, you will get paid off of everybody they bring in at 15%. So I'm spending a lot of time here because I really want you guys to understand the power of this, the power of even sharing it with one person. It gets even better. The company says we will go 20 levels deep and pay you on each person that fall in your first 20 levels. So all you would need to do to unlock each level is by sharing it with 20 people. But do you have to do it? Absolutely not. You don't have to do anything here. Nothing is forced. But if you want to earn on these levels, then yes, you will want to do so, right? But you don't have to. You may just want to introduce your sibling and they fall here, and that's fine. You get 20%. But let's say you wanted to unlock these levels. Well, all it takes is sharing it with 20 people and it will unlock each level. Now, you may ask the question, well, what if I share it with 25? That's okay. They only require you to do 20. You can share it with 100. But all that's required to unlock all 20 is 20 people. Hopefully you guys got that part. The next part here for the community rewards, this is the community rewards we just talked about. We're going to talk about the VIP rewards. So keep in mind, the first one we mentioned was passive. You purchase your membership. You don't have to talk to anyone. You're going to get paid 0.5% a day. The second one here is community rewards. Everyone you share it with, you're getting 20%, 20 levels deep. Now, the VIP rewards, ladies and gents, is right here. The company says this. As you start to share this with a lot of people or your friend and the people you introduce, they're sharing it with their friends. Well, once you get to 50,000 in membership, they call it HU, but it's 50,000 in memberships. The company is going to go through your entire organization and say, out of that 20 levels deep, they're going to pay you through infinity 0.5% of your group outside of your biggest leg. Let me explain how this works. So let's say this is you. You introduce A, B, and C. Well, team A, they take off. They just take off like lightning. They're like, we love it. We know a bunch of people that will enjoy this. Let's go. So team A now has 10 million in membership sales. The company says, we won't count your largest leg, because you can't, everyone in team A will say, I'm a winner, everybody's a winner, right? You can't count your largest leg. So the company X's this number out, but then it says, we're going to count all of your other legs. So if you had 50 other legs or 20 other legs or 2 other legs, they're going to add those numbers up. So this has 2.5 and 2.5. You add this up, that's 5 million. You are now a 5-star. 5-star is $5 million in memberships throughout your entire organization. And with this 5 million, the company is going to pay out 15% a day. This is a day on all the volume going through your business. So the average of that 15%, ladies and gents, is 16 HU, 6,000 HU, I'm sorry, 6,000 per day. That's the average. So this is what you'll be earning per day. How exciting is that? And I can tell you right now, the company has about 5 individuals who are 5 stars with the company. The person who shared this with me, my sponsor, he is actually a 5-star with the company. He's been with the company now for about 14 months and has done over $3 million in 14 months. Okay. Now that's amazing. That's what got my attention. I said, in a year and some change, you've done that? Oh, it's go time. And so my goal when I got started, I'm actually a 2-star with the company. I have been with the company now for 2 months. And my goal was to get to $300 a day, because I knew if I did 300 a day, that would earn me a 6-figure income from home. So that's why I was shooting for 300 a day. But in 6 weeks, I surpassed that 300 a day. I was like, whoa, this thing is out of control. And I am glad to say I've doubled that per day, not per month, not per week. So just to let you know how fast this thing can grow, because everyone right now have something in common. The rich and the not so rich has the same thing in common. And what is that? The rich wants more money. The not so rich wants more money. We all want more money, right? So the name of the game is, how do we multiply the money that we are bringing into our household? Now, this is the end of the presentation. Just imagine if your bank offered you 20% per month for 12 months. Imagine that right now. Whatever bank you bank with, let's say you have $1,000 in the savings. Let's say they say, starting today, we're going to give you guys 20% every single month, not 20% a day, but 20% a month. Well, 20% a month on 1,000 is $200 per month. $200 times 12 months is $2,400. So that means on your 1,000, you would have yielded $2,400 extra. So here's this example. What if you compound your returns? What if you took the 20% that you were bringing in, you did not withdraw it, you decided to put it right back here? So every month when you got $200, you said, you know what? I want to keep it right back there. So the following month, they're paying you 20% on $1,200 because you've just added it back. Well, the following month, when you get another 200, you decide to add it here. So instead of them paying you 20% on 1,200, now they're paying you 20% on 1,400. If you did this for 1 year, if you compound it for 1 year, you will grow your $1,000 to $10,000 in a year. That is the power of compounding. Numbers do not lie. Feel free to go online, Google the compounding calculator, and you punch in those numbers and watch what happens. 20%, you compound that every single month for a year, you will grow your $10,000, your $1,000 into $10,000. Here's the beautiful part about this. We have something called a $10,000 membership club for those individuals who start at $10,000, because if you compound $10,000 for 1 year, that's $100,000. $10,000, you compound it for a year. If you don't have any use for your $10,000 right now and you want to multiply, guess what? Compound that for a year, you're looking at $100,000. Now, the beautiful part about that is this. It's all about numbers. If you compounded $100,000 for 1 year, that's $1 million. You literally have a platform. If you were that person like me that said, oh my God, I'm going to be a millionaire or something, I'm going to be a millionaire. We literally have something here to give you a roadmap and say in 2 years, you could have millionaire attached to your name. If that's you, if you're that person, imagine that. So this is the end of the presentation. If somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, do you say yes, then learn how to do it later? Or do you say, oh, no, I'm not sure, I don't understand? Well, I'd like to share this with you, ladies and gents. Our platform allows you to start earning immediately and you can learn as you go. We call it earn as you learn, right? It's earning. It's because it doesn't care that you don't understand it. Your sponsor will help you purchase your membership, and 24 hours from the moment you purchase your membership, you start getting paid every single day. That's amazing until you paid out 3 times your membership. So again, excuses will always be there for you. Opportunities will not wait. They won't wait for you. So this is the end of the presentation. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and we're going to open it up for Q&A. So all the questions that you have, we're going to open it up so you can ask your questions. So give me 1 second to stop sharing and stop recording. And let me stop the recording.